now what we are going to do is create the footer. So again, we have create the below section. We already have a, for the footer, we have the footer tag, and it's quite self-explanatory what we need to do. So there is one div. So let's draw what will be the structure. So a big footer, fine. Another so container, right? Okay. This container thing might be confusing, but it's fine. Like, just follow me for now. Another div, this one a big div, this one another div, this one another div. Okay. Then this one another div, this one another div. These ones are divs as well. We will use usually here what we will use is grid, but here we're going to use what
Divs.
flexbox. Grid. Oh, I haven't told you. There's two ways: grids and flexbox. Okay, two ways to arrange things. We are using flexbox, right? We have used flexbox a couple
Yeah,
of
yeah,
times,
yeah, yeah.
but you know, we can also use grid to do the same thing. Okay, but grid is a little bit advanced, and it's fine if you use flex. Be flexible. Use flexing. So, and this way we will create the rest. All right. So, going to be a long thing. We have to do a lot of things. Okay.
Okay.
So let's just directly dive into it. Let's go directly into the code. So first thing first,
The
we have designed
container.
it. Yeah. So container. So footer container. Footer, not footer. Sorry. Div dot footer container. Then what do we have? Footer container, and then three divs, right? So we will also name the three divs. Uh, Footer logo, kind of like, so div dot footer logo, footer underscore logo, plus div dot footer underscore with the main content. So content, I'm just naming it whatever comes to my mind. It's really not footer, man. It's going to be div. Oh yeah, div footer content is fine. And then we want div dot copyright tab. So we have three divs, right? And inside the logo, we want a logo. And what is this?
Kind of like a
Button.
button.
Yeah, yeah, button. Inside the button, there is images and stuff. Okay, it's good for practice. And this is an image as well. This is a logo as well. We already have the logo above, so we don't have to worry about this. So logo plus button. So img plus button. Now here I'm not wrapping. You have to wrap, or you can wrap. Okay, so don't worry. I'm not wrapping because this will work here, but it's always better to wrap the image with what divs. Where is the logo? Here. Oh, I already have this one, so I don't have to worry about this. So I can just use this instead of this image, this logo. And the button is going to be like a button. We can actually directly immediately do this thing. We can add this image. This image is, where did the image go? Huh?
Mm, maybe it's an SVG.
Oh, SVG. Yes, yes. Very good
Yeah.
catch. Down.svg. Okay, very good catch. So img slash assets slash down.svg. All right, and then what else? After inside the button, okay, we are working inside the button, and then there is a text which is called download broker or whatever it is. I can't pronounce it. So
Brochure.
brochure, yeah, download brochure, yeah, and save it. So let's come into our code here. How does it look like? Yeah, it looks like normal. How it should look. And then let's finish all of them together, and then we will design completely using inspect element, so it will be very fast. So I have been showing you code little bit here, website a little bit, but what I usually do, I code the whole HTML first to save time. And since I make a mental mind map, it's easy for me to it's actually easier when you have a mental mind map to do the HTML completely and then do CSS, so you can be very, very faster. Productivity is the key in coding. And footer content, we have 4 divs. Okay, each of the divs I will call footer content items. Now you get the point, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
footer content div dot footer content item
Item.
into 4. Okay, shortcut. And each one of them will have a p tag, which is kind of like a footer content item title. So title. So might sound kind of hard way to remember this thing, but it's actually nothing but I'm extending the names of the classes. The footer content item title, and then same thing in here because it's all are same. Okay. All right. So here there's another div. I want to create a div, or p tags will work. I think p tags will work actually. P tags, but yeah, p tag will work. I don't need an li. I thought I will use li tags, but no, I'm gonna use just p tag. So then I'm gonna add a p tag in here. So two p tags, 3 p tags, 1, 2, 3. So p into 3. Okay. So the first p tag is going to now have this one. The second p tag is going to have this number. Inside the p tag, there will be a tag. So when you click it, oh, it doesn't have nothing happens. But one day I will show you that if you click it, it should call mobile number. Do you know how to do that? Have you seen websites when you click on phone number, it pops up your call?
Yeah, yeah. I think it was also on the WW school, whatever.
Yeah,
it's called.
W3 school. You have seen it? Okay, very
Yeah,
good.
yeah. That's you link it.
Yeah, 4. So that's then great. In the p tag in here, 4 p tags. Apartment for rent. Just copy the whole thing and just paste it in here. So what I'm gonna do is never mind doing shortcuts. Okay, I've done a mistake in my HTML. That's why it's not working. Like it would prettify, it would automatically make it nice, look nice. Whatever. Now here is a div and a p tag. The div is like, I can call it email subscribe email, and it is just this element or whatever this is. And about popular search useful link subscribe. So from here we have to say about Popular searches. Useful links. Subscribe. Alrighty, and now the last but not the least, the mighty copyright. Okay. All right, save it and let's see how it looks like. Very nice, very beautiful, right?
Yes,
So
it's all done.
it's all done. So yeah, let's do. I want to do completely easy put. I will not go to VS Code at all. I don't want to go to VS Code at all. So I don't know if I can do this because it's not possible always. So I will go to the footer and I will say the background color will be this one. So I will say that footer, the background color will be Control V. Okay, then footer container item. Why container item? Oh, container. Yeah, footer container is going to have a width of 1000 pixel, not percent, 1000%. Margin auto, 0, auto, and we'll have a color of white. Okay, already looks good. Now let's go to the footer logo. Okay, we will say what? Display flex, align items, center, justify content,
Space between.
space between. Very good. Ta-da. Need some padding, nothing much. So padding 20 pixels. I think this is fine. Oh, the button. So footer content logo, footer, oh, logo button. Okay, we have a button. So footer logo, not this way, footer logo button. Background transparent. Okay. So it can see the what is in the background, this footer. So color white. There is an outline, so I will say outline none. Oh, it's not outline. What is it? Border. I think it's border none. Okay, border none. But actually we need a border after saying border none, then we will do, because the default we want to delete completely, then we can say 1 pixel solid, whatever we are looking for in here. So we are looking for a very white, thin white. Okay, 1 pixel solid. Why is not working?
Maybe 0.5.
1 pixel solid white. 0.5, yes, very good catch. 0.5 pixel, 0.3 pixel, 2 pixel. I don't see any change, to be honest.
Yeah.
1 pixel is like this, but 0.5 pixel, I don't see
It's
much
the
change.
same.
Border is same for here, I don't know why. But let's do some padding. It will look good then. 10 pixel up and down, 20 pixel like this. Some border radius, I guess. 2 pixel. Oh, we didn't have
Yeah, I didn't
yeah,
have it. Just
oh yeah,
it's longer.
it looks like this because the color is white. It looks very much so I will show you. I think this is fine. Oh, there's another thing. So display flex. Okay, align items center and justify content space between. What? Mm, for some reason, it's not working here. Let's go here. Button. Button has image tag and p tag. So the reason why it's not working is because of the padding, I guess. So we have to actually, for the padding, it's actually so much compact that space between is not working. What we can do is give a width of 200 pixel. Then we can add some padding. So then we can add some padding. Okay, so
Mm.
the width is like this. I mean, and then change this thing to be big. I think this is fine. So the white will be a little bit grayish. So I want a little bit grayish. Want to be make it a little bit grayish. Okay, like this. But then also make it transparent. And then like a little bit white. Like this. Okay. And let's copy this thing. And oh no. I said I will not go to the VS Code yet. So okay, I've done it. And then these ones, right? So it's gonna be fun doing this one. Content items, okay? Display,
Flex.
display, flex. See, already it's just yeah, almost done. Display flex, but align items not center because they have a different height. So if we do center, it's not gonna look good. So give it top. Align items top. So it's always going to be aligned at the top. Okay. We're going to do the nitty-gritty stuffs later. Right now, just make the main structure. So items, this realization, this understanding you will get as you practice. You're just started. I don't expect you to understand this thing. So center, if you do see center, they go center, which we don't want. Can you see kinda?
Yeah, it moves like down.
Yeah, down. Center, actually their center doesn't look good. Baseline is is good. Self start is good. Self end no. Normal is good. Flex start is good. So I will use baseline, to be honest. I don't know. Just of course it works, that's why. So there is a thing, each one of these has same width. See, each one of these has, except the I guess no, each one of these them has the same width, I guess. Yeah. Then why there are gaps like this, I will show you why. So baseline, justify content, I don't have to since every one of them is going to have 25% width, so 100% width, no need to give justify content, but if you want you can. So each one of the items is going to have a width of 25%. Okay. And that's it, 25%. And
Gap between.
no gap, no needed. Gap, no needed. So I guess yeah, 25%. I will fix the small problems later, but yeah, I know there are problems, but I will fix it, no problem. So font size, is fine. They're smaller anyways, so I'm gonna make it a little bit bolder. That's it, nothing to do else. Font weight 500. What? It's not working. Wow. Why is not working? 400, 600,
It is
600.
working.
Yeah, 600. Yeah. And margin bottom 20 pixel. Down. See, all of them is what the same. Okay, fine. So so this is a p tag, these are also p tags. So if I try to modify this one will be modified. So I have to give them classes. So this is the time when I have to change. I have to go to the VS Code now. So I couldn't hold my promise. Like, so footer, dot css and paste it and link css. All right, so if I reload, it's still working. All right, so what I have to do is that instead of p tag, I can call this different tag, the title ones. I think that would be much better because this p tag will just where is it? This p tags, this title. So I will say mm, these ones, all every one of them will be h3 tag. Replace all h3 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 h. This p tag title, everything is fine. Just the font size will be 17 pixel. That's it. So if you return back, it's actually almost the same. 17 pixel is actually too much. But still, let's keep continuing. It doesn't look good to be honest, but still. H3 tag. Oh, I saved it. Footer content title. Oh, P dot. It should be H3 dot. Okay, now it's almost same. 17 pixel is not working. 20 pixel. 20 pixel is too much. So 18 pixel. Yeah, fine. Now what to do? Now inspect, and I'm going to do the p tags. So inside the footer content item, for all the p tags, I want them to be font size 20 pixel, which is too much, and then smaller like this, right? Isn't it?
Mm.
And then
15.
15, okay. And then margin bottom 20 pixel, too much. We need to decrease like this. Actually, looks very weird. They are very small, to be honest, and also the color is different. So they're very, there's a huge space in here. So let's fix this one first. So H3 margin bottom is going to be much more bigger like this, okay? And the p tags should be this p tags should be margin bottom should be very much small, but as well the font size is very small like this. Okay? And it looks weird, but just we need to change the color. The color is kind of like, what kind of color is this?
Light. Or maybe just a bit of transparent, maybe. Like white, but transparent.
They're so small I cannot even get the color. So whatever, let's see, let's try. Yeah. Okay. You guys color B. It looks very weird. So I guess it's just I just have to put like this thing. I see, and it's kind of similar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit transparent. Yeah. And then Then as we can see, the margin bottom should be a little bit top. It looks good. Also, these are kind of like bolded. So I want to make this bolded as well. So font weight, bold. Not that much, 600. $500. Yeah, 500 is fine. And that's it. We can now, it doesn't look good for many reasons, but it will look good. No worries. I will copy this whole thing. Okay, whatever I've added in here. I've added so many things, but I see nothing. I don't know where all the stuff has gone. V, here you go. Now it looks good. Right. Okay. No worries. Let's keep going and let's do the subscribe box. So subscribe box is a tricky one. It's a white color box. There is a button in here, so we have a lot to do in here. So go to the index.html. Footer content element subscribe email. Okay, so there is going to be an input tag so that we can type, and there is enter your email. That's the placeholder. Enter your email, and then there's going to be a button. Okay, it's calling subscribe. Right, subscribe. And now what we're gonna do is come in here and say this one. So we have this. Where is it here? Subscribe email. So subscribe email input. Okay. Why can't I see anything? I typed a lot. I don't know why. Oh, here you go. Here you are. So inspect subscribe email and input. Here what we're going to do is that we're going to add something like padding. Okay, first of all, padding can be done. 20 pixel, too much. 10 pixel, 10 pixel. Okay, so 20 pixel like this. I think this one is fine, and this one is not 20 pixel. Let's see how it looks like. It's containing the whole width. Okay, so we will ask it to take the whole width. So what we're going to do is we're going to say width is going to be 100%. Okay, so don't worry about the subscribe. It's going to come back. And then we can say padding is 100 pixel. Padding not 100 pixel, padding 10 pixel. Not bad. Right? And
Yeah.
then what we can say is that border radius 10 pixel or more, actually more. Okay, and no outline. Outline will be none. Okay, and border will be none. Okay, now it looks much more elegant. And what about the subscribe button? Okay,
We have to do it, I think, with margin like minus, so it can like go inside when we've done this before when we put the search icon in Google.
Okay, let's try.
I think we did it that way.
Yeah, we
but
did
not
that way. Exactly. We did that. But there is a catch in here, but let's see if we can do this, then you are a genius. Margin left 10 pixel. If I keep minusing it, nah, it's not working.
no.
Why do you know? So in the input, we called it that width will be 100%. So it just bring it down. That's why. So a very easy way is going to be let's try your way, since that's the idea you have. If I don't do this, and if I come in the button, and if I kind of, margin left to this one, okay? But now if I change the width 100%, nah, do this, but if I do this
No.
one, oh, it just works in here. So 98% it works. Okay, so it's like a not a good way, but not a bad way as well. So in the button, we can now make like, okay, height is going to be 100%. It's not gonna work. That's cool. Then what can we do else? We can say border none. Border none. We can say padding 5 pixel, even more, I would say. And then I would say border background, our famous color tomato. So famous color tomato. And then we're going to say color is going to be white, and the rest, border radius 5 pixel or even more. Yeah, and then just put more in left. That's it. Not bad, to be honest. In here it looks like this. It's more padding and more height, so we can do a lot, but I'm not going to do a lot of, I'm not going to put time in this much. So let's keep continuing. The p tag I said is going to have I think this p tag is not applying the border top. So instead, I'm going to change a little bit. Okay. Instead of margin bottom, I'm going to say margin top. Okay. So margin top. And then Control C. B. But as well, I have some styles from here. And take this one. So here we are. This one is too much. It just doesn't look good in my eyes. I would say this one is fine. This much is fine. 41 pixel. Now the copyright one. Before doing the copyright, okay, let's finish the copyright. Then I can see what I can do. So the copyright one is going to have
Margin.
text
Margin.
align. Sorry,
I said margin top or no?
margin top. Margin top. Okay, I will see margin top. Font size 20 pixel. No, like this. Whatever it looks like. Copyright. The color is same color, so like that. Text align center, and yeah, margin top, but more than margin, I think padding would be fine, because you see there's a border on both sides. So oh, I didn't do these ones. I will don't do this one. I don't want to do this one, just the drill what to do, right? So
Yeah, you add the picture and add the link to the picture.
yes, links and picture. Okay. This it makes more sense to add padding than. So 0 pixel top and sorry, yeah, 0 pixel right and left, but at top and bottom 20 pixel. Okay, like this. You can even increase this more and more. And After we do this, let's add this thing. How this thing come from? Subscribe email input. We didn't add it. Yeah, we added it. Why it is there? I don't know. Save it, and we have our copyright. Okay. Now this one, which is there's a nice space below bottom, and there is a nice here. So first of all, padding should go on both of the divs, but before that, let's try to do the same thing. So we all know what to do. We have to add a padding in here, which is container items. We have to say padding, top and bottom will be 40 pixel if needed. And left and right will be 0 pixel. So I'm going to disrupt the other things. So 40 pixel is not yet, I don't think, sufficient. Okay. This one is fine. Actually, you see one thing, funny thing, there is a more padding below than above. So we can do much more specific padding. So padding top 57 pixel, padding right 0 pixel, padding down 60 pixel. Okay. And padding left 0 pixel. Okay. And I can now increase this one much more so that it looks exactly the same. And voila, we are done. Not completely. Border bottom. 0.5 pixel, solid, light gray. We know we have to change this, so
Yeah.
it's a bit transparent like this. Yeah. Now we are talking, right? So copy and paste it
Border.
again, but for border,
Up.
very good, border top. Yes. Ta-da. Not the best, but also not worst. So you can fix many things from it, and that's it. So it's just like
Also,
padding. There's many padding and sorry.
in the copyright thing, the color lip also has the color.
Yeah, you can change it. Okay, let me change it if you want. Footer content items. Footer content items. Yeah. Save it and reload this. And where? This one.
The copyright, yeah, the
Okay.
color lip.
So index.html, I'm not going to do the way you do it is you create a separate tag called span tag. You put it this one inside the span tag, and you can say style is equal to color tomato. Okay.
Okay.
Simple. So that's it. Like, not bad. The website doesn't look that bad. Very good. We have copied a lot of things. We have done very good features. Finishing this website will give you a very, like, you almost know 80% of the web designing. Okay. It's just that you have to practice.